Welcome to the Screen Quest YouTube. I'm Jordan, and today we're going to be discussing Beetlejuice. And after 36 years, Tim Burton has finally brought us back that bioexorcist who has been summoned once again to the screens. Now, we see the return of Michael Keaton playing Beetlejuice, and even after Beetlejuice's first movie, a cult classic, it turned into a musical and also an animated series. But this movie, finally returning to the big screens, had me rather excited. And today, we're just going to discuss this with my thoughts in a quick summary of this here on Screen Quest. Now, I was quite excited for this movie. Why? Because I really enjoy Tim Burton movies. I love the comedy, I love the slight darkness to it, the bit bizarreness to it, really just the randomness to Tim Burton movies. And Beetlejuice, it just encapsulates that perfectly. Now, one of my core criticisms of this movie instantly is the two core antagonists that we have in this movie. That being Dolores, which is Beetlejuice's ex-wife, who you see put herself back together in the trailer, and likewise she's then looking for Beetlejuice, sucking the soul out of people, including Bob. Why did they kill off Bob? Well, he's already dead, but why did they kill off Bob in this movie? I don't know, it was just heartbreaking. And then the other antagonist is this person called Jeremy. Now, Jeremy tricks Astrid being Lydia's daughter. Delia also returns. Charles isn't in the movie as such. He is a headless character in the afterlife, and you also see the plane crashing a shark bite off his head in a stop motion take, something that Tim Burton quite enjoys doing. The reason behind that, just Google the actor who played Charles in the first Beetlejuice, and I'll give you an understanding why. But back to this Jeremy guy. Jeremy, to me, should have had a bigger role in this movie in regards to the character. He tricks Astrid, pretending he's a living person. This is the core thing. Astrid does not believe in ghosts. She meets Jeremy after a bit of a running away, riding a bike through a bridge, almost crashing, hitting a tree, banging her head, and then meeting Jeremy. Now, Jeremy tricks Astrid, as I've said. He's actually a ghost, and there's a few clues in this. One, when he walks Astrid through his house, you don't see the faces of his parents, his mum and his dad. I didn't pick up on this, but my partner Nikki did. Likewise, he's got the book for the afterlife, that book that you get when you die. He has that. How? I didn't even click at that point. But then when Jeremy and Astrid have this moment, they start floating, Astrid realises Jeremy's a ghost, and Jeremy gets her to recite this I can't remember exactly what it is, a curse type thing. And effectively what she's done is she's recited an agreement that she'll swap her life for Jeremy's. But how did Jeremy end up dead? Well, he kills his parents. He kills both of his parents. He then climbs a tree, falls out that tree and snaps his neck in a police standoff. And that's how Jeremy dies. Now, this whole movie, Jeremy does indeed promise as well to bring Astrid back to her father. This is a core part of this movie as well. Astrid misses her father who died, and the reason why she doesn't believe her mum, who has her own show, Most Haunted, effectively, that's a sales show. Well, she doesn't believe her mother, Lydia, because she cannot see her dad. So that's one thing why Astrid thinks Lydia's whole show is a hoax. Now, we finally get introduced to Astrid's dad in the afterlife when he saves both Astrid and Lydia, who then summons Beetlejuice to help save her daughter. But that is it in essence. Now, this movie, as I say, should really have focused on this one antagonist, this Jeremy. If they had done that, I think the movie would have had a bit more structure and a bit more of a longer storyline as such. Overall, though, the movie was good. A good solid 4.2 out of 5 for me here at the Screen Quest. And why has it got that high of a marking, considering I've said there that is a bit too cluttered with antagonists and storylines? Well, it's just pure entertainment. It's randomness that Tim Burton's known for. And it was just a really enjoyable movie. And I am indeed going to see it again this Sunday. So that's how much I enjoyed it. But overall, I hope you enjoyed this quick summary and my thoughts on it. We might be doing longer form videos here on the Screen Quest, we'll say. But if you don't mind hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button and supporting us, that would be amazing. We're going to be doing a weekly episode covering and for all along that Disney Plus series by Marvel Studios. But yes, guys, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
The juice is loose.